Right, we're back. That's come round quick, isn't it, Mark?
We've packed like we're going to Ibiza, but as I just said, it's more like the Bering Sea.
Well,
it's
yeah,
cold.
It is cold, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
we are at Poole Town this afternoon for Dorking Wanderers' first pre-season friendly.
Yes, we're back.
I know you've done you've done quite a few interviews already, Mark, in the summer and over the last few weeks and stuff. But how has it generally been over the last 8 weeks or so for you, with the players going, new ones coming in, the training, the setup and everything?
Yeah.
Obviously, John Bynes coming in and now sort of taking full effect. Give us a kind of a summary of where we are as a club now at the moment.
Well, first of all, we've started this pre-season earlier than we would normally. So we've given ourselves a bit of what they call fat on top, like an extra week than we normally would. Jonathan's come in. We're now doing Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, including Saturdays, 4 days a week. So pretty much full time. There's a lot of teams in the Football League that do 4 days. The players that we earmarked that weren't right for us moving forward, we moved on pretty quickly. I thought we were very fortunate to get in early and sign a couple of crackers. I think Reece Murphy, who we won't see today, is an exceptional player. Brennan Camp was to get snapped up for sure. Jordan Williams, Harrison Folk. So we're really pleased with that business. We're pleased with doing more work on the training field. And it's that time of year again where everybody thinks they're going to win the league. Every player thinks they're going to play. I think we want to have a little bit of a serious edge to our friendlies. We tend to sack them off normally most years. You
never really sort of like pre-season friendlies.
No, I don't. But I feel like it's really important with the professional side of the club now. We've got to get to when the season starts, and we've got to make sure that everybody is ready to start. I don't want to hold too much back. Normally I hold a bit back, knowing it's a long season, but for me, we've now got the extra day for the recovery and all of that. So we have got more ability to handle extra workload. So obviously we're in a good place as a club. Very fortunate to have such loyal sponsors, volunteers, supporters, and I guess you could argue that the rebuild on the pitch starts today.
And nice place to be to do that rebuild today down here at Poole Town. Been here before, Mark?
We played here in the FA Trophy, I'd say 4 years ago. Won 3-2. JJ O'Sullivan scored that day, and it's a very big pitch here, so his little legs, it weren't the easiest on his little legs, to be fair. He had to get admitted to hospital after that game. So
I saw him yesterday actually driving around in his plastering van.
on a booster seat, I'm assuming. So no, it's a great venue, great club, iconic club to a degree down here. So really big pitch, and looking forward to watching the boys. We are missing in no particular order Rutherford, who's actually ill. Rutherford, Reece Murphy, Dan Gallagher, Dan Piper, Seb Bauman, Matt Briggs, and I'm going to have forgot one. There's about 8, I believe, that this comes too soon for. And we don't need to push them.
No.
So good opportunity at points of this game for the youngsters.
Yep. So what youngsters have you brought? Some youngsters that have been B team and academy players down?
Yeah, we've got
this
4.
Well,
we've got 4 lads that are doing pre-season.
Yep.
Young Joel, holding mid.
Yep.
Mason Miles, who's the son of one of my best friends. Who's a bit of a prodigy in my book, really. First year academy.
Okay.
Hayden Gale.
Yeah.
Really exceptional left sided centre back. And Salvatore. Yeah, Salvatore. Kuli's missing as well, by the way.
Okay.
So
I saw that he was at a wedding yesterday.
Yes. Yeah, he was. Yeah. He was the chimney sweep. So we got Reece Murphy, Alfie, Dan Piper, Dan Gallagher, Seb, Cooley, Briggsy,
Presume they're down here though with you.
They're all here.
Part of the squad and
They're
everything.
all here this year, very
yeah.
professional.
Yeah.
They're all here,
Yeah.
and we've got that extra week and a half we wouldn't normally have, so we don't want to
Yeah.
rush people back. In terms of those boys,
Yeah.
you know, in the next friendly we have, we'll see Bauman.
Okay.
We'll probably see Murphy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
I mean he's running around out here with Dan as well. And
Yeah.
their rehab's continuing, I guess. And
Yeah.
just no need to rush any of these people.
there
back.
really isn't. We're about 5 weeks out,
Yeah.
so a long time. Now they're doing 3 days.
Yeah.
So we're the aim is to bring these boys back and get them up to a level. But today just be great. I mean, it's all about minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Is it that cliche of just getting some minutes, getting some fitness, doing that, blowing off those cobwebs?
It's about getting minutes and then getting blind drunk tonight.
Fair enough.
Really, in that order.
Right. Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
But it's about team bonding exercise. It's about getting minutes. I've asked the boys, you know, I said, look, I want to be really composed. I want to have really good ball speed when we do play.
Yep.
And I want to make sure we're playing with a lot of forward intentions. You know, I feel like, you know, our aim this year, I make no secret, you know, we really want to get 100 points.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm very confident that if we can get, if you go through our team this year, it's a good update to talk
Yeah.
about it, but
Yeah.
you know, if you look at, we'll be playing 3-5-2,
Okay.
and it'll be up to teams to stop us.
Yeah.
But if you look at that 3-5-2, you know, you've got Brennan Camp, Barry Fuller, you've got Tony Craig, Dan Gallagher, you've got, you know, Callum Kennedy, Bobby Joe Taylor, George Frankham, Jordan Norville Williams.
Yeah.
You've got Bauman, Mewett, Briggs,
Yeah.
Niall.
Yeah.
You've got Norville Williams that can double up as a winger. You've got in midfield Kuhl.
Bobby Joe.
Yeah,
Taylor,
you've got Kuhl, Pybus. You've got Morrow. You've got Josh Taylor, Charlie Carter. You've got 3 strikers. So we're in a position whereby, you know, we can probably field quite a few different starting 11s.
Are you starting to feel now that things are moulding back into kind of how you wanted them to be? Because I know you said at times perhaps the squad that you had last year wasn't as good as the one that you had before. Are you starting to feel excited about the squad that you've got again?
Brilliant question. Yeah, I think that in the back of my head, I'm less worried about us progressing back to the National League
Yeah.
than I am about getting the brand of football back and being a brilliant football team.
Yeah.
I want to start. It's no doubt going to be scrappy and messy and
Yeah.
right, especially second half with a lot of
Yeah.
youngsters.
Yeah.
But I want to start getting that brand of football back. I want to measure us by us, nobody else, and that is something that's really on my mind. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll leave it there, but
Leave
good
it there,
luck this
mate.
afternoon.
Cheers, mate. See you at
hope
the
the
end
whole
of the game.
season.
Yeah, see you at the end. Cheers, mate.